this is Romy from Romy's Life. Oops, y'all seeing my little PJs. My apologies. So yeah, I haven't done a video about budgeting in a little while because I had kind of like lost interest of being on YouTube and life got busy. But then with this staying at home orders and trying to do what we need to do, I have realized that I really need to get on it, and I can use some of this time to share my journey as far as my journey to trying to be debt free and where I'm at. In order for disclosure, I'm not necessarily following Dave Ramsey's steps, but I don't follow 100% his steps. I do believe they work, but I have such a high debt that I need to first get rid of a couple things before I can fully follow all his steps. He always recommends to earn more, which I'm trying to do, but I have to also think about my circumstances. So this is what works for me. So at the end of the day, it's personal finances. So whatever works for you, it works for you. So without further talking, let's go ahead and get on with the video. So now I'm not using the Petite Planner Erin Condren Petite Planner. I don't use that anymore. I've been using the Deluxe Erin Condren Planner, and as you can see, I have my name monogram in the cover, Romy's Life. This is the wedding version, or whatever you call this type of cover. So we are going on the month of May. One thing that I've been doing with this journal, or this planner, not journal, is I've been doing my bills by pay period. Instead of waiting and laying out everything for the month, I see how my pay period is going to look, if I'm gonna be able to work overtime, if I'm gonna be able to just work my 40 hours for the week. So I've been working on those things for now. So that's what it helps me to stay on track. If you see the phone shaking a little bit, it's because I don't have a tripod right now that I can properly take the right video for this. My tripod is a standalone tripod, and it's not necessarily the most efficient for this type of video, so I'm holding the phone. So what I'm showing you right here, I decided to do for the month of May. I'm gonna line up all the bills. My kid is not in school, so I don't have to pay for before and after care right now. However, I'm doing is I choose this money to either save or pay towards debt. So that's what I'm making my decision on. So for the month of May, it's a 3-check month. So I already have paid the rent for this month. I already paid the power for this month. I already paid my Ulta card, my Capital One, and my children's place. This is paid twice a month, or whatever paychecks I got on the month, so I'm gonna leave it as it is. For now, okay, I think, yes. You see? I had this twice, so we have to delete one. So right below there, I have my variables, and my variables are laundry. We're not going to get haircuts, we're not going to get our nails done, we're not doing anything outside of buying food and laundry. So this is my variables, the laundry and groceries. Groceries is being really high for this month, but then again, we have everything we need that we don't need to buy anything out. And another thing is that even though the groceries is high, I fill up my gas tank about 2-3 weeks ago, and it's still full because we haven't been going nowhere, and the only places I go is the grocery store, and the grocery store is half a block away from my house. So those are things that also helps on my variables. So slowly my state is reopening things. So with that being said, my kids are having appointments. Like my son is going to the orthodontist. He's going also to his eye doctor. And right here, I'm adding my paydays. So this month is a 3 whatever payday, a 3 check month or whatever. So I got my little ruler right here that marks that we are in the month of May. So let's go to the first paycheck. I apologize because my finger was in the way. So right here, this is what I have right here. This is paid already. I wanted to pay this in the past pay period, but I didn't, so I chose to pay my light bill instead of paying this. So I put notes because sometimes I can do a partial amount, sometimes I can do a full amount. It depends on where we at. So with that being said, this is the amount that I have right here. So I put $58.80 towards my savings. I pay my rent, I pay for my Capital One, my car. I was getting ready to pay for my car, put money towards of that, but what I chose to do, I paid vitamins for my older son. My older sons have a mild brain injury, so this type of vitamin is helping a lot, and I didn't realize until the last minute that he had run out, so I didn't buy nothing for that. So I washed some clothes, I see right here, and my cell phone. So this is how much was due, and this is how much I received on my paycheck. So for my paycheck, I use all of these, and this shows the accounts that the money went to. So that's just a partial explanation of what I've been doing, because you have to do what it works for you and such. All right, so the power is already paid, so I don't have to worry about that. I need to pay for my gas bill, I have to pay for my cable bill, I have to pay for my car. This is what it was supposed to go towards daycare. Keep in mind, the kids are not going to before and after care programs. All programs are canceled due to know how the school year is gonna look for them at this point. So whether we stay at home for the whole year or not, I feel like whatever extra that I can save, I will pull that towards to pay to a higher debt that I might have or whatever. So with that being said, we are right here. Furniture, still paying for this furniture. I found out yesterday I only owe $652 on this, and I will be done August the 7th paying for this. So your girl is very excited about that. My cell phone is such a high amount, but I have a newer version of cell phone which I pay for half of my phone, and it's still a high amount, but I will be done paying for my phone in April 2021, and that'll be here before you know it. And this is the person that do my son's drum lessons. They do drum lessons via Zoom, so I have to do that. I'm not adding anything else in here. This is what is gonna be paid for this paycheck. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get my little handy dandy calculator, and I'm gonna add how much this is going to be in bills. So we already paid the power, so we don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to start from here on up. So we have $30 for lessons, $250 cell phone, $100 for that, $125 for daycare, $343 my car, $200 for the cable bill, and $100 for my gas. Everything comes up to $1,148. That is what is due. I'm not washing clothes this pay period because we're not really getting clothes dirty like that, so it's not necessary. So what else? Oh, okay. So I'm going to add what goes into my sinking fund. So kids, put it right here to see if you guys can see these. It goes $80 into their sinking fund. For my car, $40. I need to get the oil change, but I'm just waiting for things to reopen again. And I have this for beauty and food, sometimes for, like, you know, eating out, because I'm not really using money for beauty at the moment. So I just kind of like change what I'm using it for. So let me see if I'm missing something else. Yeah, there. And as you can see, I don't have nothing for savings here because I'm gonna see how the end of the month look like, and I need to own every dollar because I don't know how much I'm gonna get paid all together. I need to make sure first that we find we put an end to every dollar that we have. So right now, this is just an estimate of where my money is gonna go. But once I get a paycheck, I can sit down, look over the budget again, and assign a name to every dollar in here. So $30 is gonna be for this gentleman right here. So I have to make sure that I assign that to him. I hope that making sense. That's the best way for you to handle where your money is going. Okay. Yeah, this is what we have, you guys. I am so sorry. I was just kind of like thinking, what am I gonna do with everything? But yeah, it should be fine. So what I'm doing, I think my cell phone is less than what I have in here, but it's okay because I normally kind of round it up. So I can show you my month of March. That's how much I owed in my car at that point. Right now we are on $8,752. Exciting. So this is how I'm laying it out by pay period. And once my next pay period come around, I will lay out how I'm going to do what I need to pay and all that good stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you subscribe and I hope you share my channel with others. This is, like I say, personal finances, and I'm learning as I go. This is not necessarily set in stone. We can always make changes and adjust these according to your needs. And please stay home and stay safe. Take your vitamins, drink water. Quarantine. That is my baby. And stay healthy. I hope everybody have a great day and enjoy your Saturday or whatever day you're watching this video. Goodbye.